All right, good evening, everyone. This is Mr. Breeze here, and I'm back at the workbench, and I'm bringing to you an update on the associated RC10DS. And well, guys, it's a roller. Check it out in all its glory. Such a really good looking car. The other morning, I was able to get the transmission done and get it in the car. Kit's going together pretty well. I've had a couple of minor issues with it. First of all, the instruction manual is a little odd in places, but I knew that going in, so it was not an issue at all. Also, there was a ball stud missing in the first bag, which I found it later on in the build, so no problem there really. The only real issue with the kit, I think, is the foams in the front tires are not up to standard. I think, and I'm probably going to have to find an alternative or add some more foam to these to kind of get the center of the tread. The foams are a little thin and they're kind of soft, so I'm not getting, full support across the tread of the tire. It might be all right the way it is. I'm not sure, but I'm looking for a solution for that. That's the only real quality issue that I found with this kit. I did make one mistake that was my fault. I had difficulty getting the slipper together, and it turns out that the slipper requires a thin bushing in the middle here, and I used the bushing that's supposed to go inside the diff, so I put the wrong bushing in there and it's too thick, and then I couldn't get the slipper together. Once I figured that out, I was able to get it together just fine. Other than that, no problems really. Like I said, the instruction manual was a little off in a couple spots. No big deal. I mean, a couple of pieces weren't in the right bag, but that's no big deal there either. I'm used to that. But anyway, though, it's a beautiful car. I mean, the materials that they used in these, just really awesome. It's a really good looking car. I have not put the centers, the gold centers in the wheels yet. I'm going to do that pretty soon. And well, the body work has started. I got home from work this morning and I finished painting it. I still got to cut it out, but that's almost done, and the colors turned out really nice. I'm very happy with it. I'm about to order my motor and speed control, so I'll update you on that when it gets here. I did get my servo horn set, which the other morning, so I got that ready to go. I do have a receiver ready for it. It'll be a Fataba receiver, so that'll be nice. And so yeah, I'm just waiting on the motor and ESC, and I'll be able to button this thing up and get it running. I have not made any suspension adjustments yet. I'll need to do that. Do a little bit of setup work on it. Get the caster, camber, toe. Well, get all that done. I do believe there's a setup sheet on Associated's website. I'm going to start with that. I'm going to set the ride height too. It sits a little high, but it's not bad. I kind of expected that. Well, that's not too bad. I kind of want it up a little high because of the terrain, because of the places I'll be running this car, and I'm planning on running the shit out of it. This is not going to be a shelf queen, y'all. Anyway, yeah, the ride height being a little high for the pavement that I'm going to be running this on, actually it might be a good idea to leave it a little high, but I will be kind of adjusting that too. Another thing too, the shock oil that's provided is 20 weight. It's very light, so the shocks are pretty light. I may go to some 30, or I might go to 35 front, 30 rear. I don't know. Usually on-road cars. For touring cars, I like to run about 40 weight shock oil, at least. I have run 40 to 60 in touring cars before. So, anyway, with that, it's just looking so good. Such a good looking car. It's really neat. Anyway, guys, I'll Be waiting on the paint to cure. I'm going to wait till tomorrow to start trimming it out. And, well, there it is, guys. Like I said, I'll get my motor and speed control ordered probably tonight or tomorrow morning and start trimming the body out. And, well, there it is. Looking really good. All right, guys. I'll give an update later on as I make some more progress. I'm really kind of taking my time with this. I'm not the type of person to sit down in one session and build the car in like one day or a few hours. I just don't do it that way. And this car kind of required a little bit of a slower build to make sure I was doing everything right. And I had a few issues to resolve. They were mainly mistakes by me. So anyway, looking real good. It's going together nice. And I'll get another update, maybe a day or two. All right, thanks, guys. Mr. Breeze, we are out.